Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, ASMR Lee. Today is going to be a bit of a get ready with me slash doing my makeup. I guess those things are synonymous, but I wanted to try and do a eye look with rhinestones today. I haven't really ever done that. I'm not very adventurous with my makeup, so let's see how this turns out. I apologize if I've already worn this outfit, I think, in a previous video, but we're all friends here, and I don't think you really saw it that much. So let's just get started. Oh, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Alright, let's begin. So I'm just gonna start out with my Garnier Skin Rescue Skin Active Moisture Rescue Moisturizer. This is a great daytime moisturizer because of how quickly it sinks into the skin, and I love the gel formula, just so lightweight and non-greasy. I really hate an oily or greasy moisturizer. I guess that's why I'm not that big of a fan of traditional sunscreens. Speaking of sunscreens, the next thing I normally use is my Milani Prime and Prime Protect SPF 30 face primer. You know, I'm not really an expert or very critical of face primers. I assume this makes my makeup last longer, but who even knows? But I know that it does have a good amount of SPF in it. So I just apply that on my face. Makes me look a little bit dewy. Okay, so I don't normally use foundation, but, well, actually, I use powder foundation, but more as a setting powder for my concealer. For my concealer, let me see, where are you? Oh my goodness, it's really used up, but it's my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand, and it's fine. I've just been using it up. I don't think it's like particularly spectacular, but I like it enough, and I think it's like only good as of now as a brightening concealer. As you can tell, it's quite a bit lighter than my complexion, so I only put it in areas where I want some brightening. And I normally either apply it with my fingers. Oh, I have this right here though. Or sometimes I use a buffing foundation brush. And I guess this is a little bit of a quicker. My dog is going crazy, so there might be a lot of cuts. But yeah, it's quite a bit quicker than my fingers, I guess. But I do still use my fingers to blend in my under eye concealer. And I just use my ring finger and pat. I think for my normal skin routine, this is the longest step, because I always want to make sure it's blended seamlessly and that there isn't any streaky concealer marks left. I do transfer some of the product onto my upper eyelid. Do most people, like, I've always wondered, do most people get eye bags or dark circles? I typically, if I don't sleep very much the next day, I'll get dark circles. Okay. To set my concealer, I use the Burt's Bees mattifying powder foundation in the shade Bamboo. You can see. And I just put this where I placed my concealer, just to set it. I'm not really looking for much. Let me scoot my mic closer. I'm not really looking for too much more coverage than what my concealer gave me. That was an odd sound. But this powder is quite nice for a light coverage powder foundation. What should we do first? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I normally go in with my eyes and then finish up my face makeup later. So I'm just gonna do that. My god, it's always hit or miss when I try and do something experimental with my eyeshadow. I don't have very much lid space. I don't have monolids, but I definitely don't have like, I guess, deep eye creases. So I have a very limited amount of real estate to work with. I always tend to go for warmer looks, like oranges or warm browns. I just think it suits my complexion more. So that is what we are going to be doing today. Let me see, let's start out. I'm going to use my Smashbox Cover Shot Ablaze Eye Palette, and I'm going to use the shade, I guess I never really looked at these shades, Nirvana. It's this matte burnt orange shade. Then I'm going to start with that and then diffuse it all over my lid. I'm sorry if I'm not very upbeat in this makeup to like get ready with me. I am so tired right now, which I guess is ironic that I'm doing get ready with me. I'm not really going to be doing much after this makeup. I'm not going to any wild parties after this. This is mainly for the video, but I don't really talk that much when I do my makeup anyways. I mean, I guess who does? If they're not like doing a video or talking to a friend. I always like doing my makeup though. I think it's just a nice little quiet time to have to yourself. Okay. So as you can see, I just have a nice warm toned flush of color. I'm gonna keep going on my upper lid before I do stuff on my lower. I'm gonna build that color up a little bit on my outer corner. I watched a tutorial because I love Bella Hadid. I think she's one of the most beautiful models out there. I mean, I don't know if like it's all like controversial about whether I mean, everyone knows she got surgery, but I still think she's super pretty, surgery or not. I mean, what am I saying? I still think she's she's pretty even though she's had surgery. And there's been this like thing going around, or at least did go around like a month or so ago, about like how to get Bella Hadid's foxy, like her eyes go like shoo, and then her eyebrows just go up and she looks super a la mode, you know. And I found when I do that, it does not really suit my eye shape. It kind of just makes my eyes look narrower, but not in a good way. I'm going to try my hardest to not make this video like 40 minutes long. I mean, that could be good, but I'm already on 10 minutes and I haven't even done like anything yet. So now I'm gonna go in with the dark brown shade and just further darkening up my outer corner. I don't know if I should explain if you guys want me to explain the steps as I go along, but I guess it does slow down things a little bit. I don't know. I used to be obsessed like with makeup. I used to have a much larger makeup collection than I do now, and I don't know, it was like when I was in junior high school, and I've definitely wasted so much money on makeup. So stupid, but I guess we're learning now. And I think I mentioned this in one of my older videos, like I haven't really purchased any makeup in a while, and I don't plan on either unless there's something absolutely necessary, which, I mean, I don't know if any makeup is really necessary. What should I do next? I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna add keep it like this. Keep it like this on top, and then move on to my eyeliner, which is where found it. And this is the L'Oreal Voluminous eyeliner. I don't know if I'm gonna probably stop announcing. You know what? I'm going to actually do my mascara first. How are you guys? Has everyone had a good Labor Day weekend? I mean, what is there to do, but I hope you guys had a good time. I wonder how much, like, state by state, in the US, like, how back to normal things are. Because I know, like, certain states, I think like Florida or something, everyone's like trying to pretend like, actually I'm not sure, I just know that like certain areas people are like, quarantine doesn't exist anymore, not for us, but some places are still like totally locked down. Like the place where I am, it's kind of like in the middle, like people still wear masks, but only like, I don't know, in large gatherings, and there's indoor dining again, and there are like gatherings of people, so it isn't like as rigid as it used to be a few months ago. Let me know, especially like if you're not in the States, how much, like, how intense quarantine is still for you. Sorry, I'm just looking to the viewfinder. I love this mascara. I think it's very lengthening, and my lashes could use some help. fix it. It's like, it's a black hole. I just keep trying to fix it over and over, and then suddenly I have two panda eyes. So this is what we're working with right now. I have nothing on my lid. I'm still undecided if I want something. You can see like the eyeshadow I just applied, it kind of mirrors my wing. I watched a video by Lisa Eldridge. She's like the queen, like queen mother of all professional MUAs, and she had a really informative video on the makeup Marilyn Monroe does. And she said her makeup artist always created a brown shadow on her lower lash line to give the illusion of extremely full lashes, like lashes so full that it created a shadow. I mean, I'm sure they were very full, and it helped add to her, like, what is it? Bedroom eyes, like, you know, the like sexy, not completely open eyes. I don't know if I'm making sense. There's lots of little details that Marilyn Monroe's makeup artists use to just like small little tweaks that really made her makeup like go to the next level. And I mean, my makeup is obviously not there, but that's alright. Okay, for now, I'm done with eyeshadow, but I might add something a little later. I have these little craft rhinestones. They're flat-backed rhinestones. I thought I might add some. You know, it might not be a good idea, especially if all these spill. Knowing me, I'll probably spill them all. Okay, I'm gonna put some... Oh, that was my stomach. I'm gonna put some glue on the back of my hand. And I don't know, God. Do I want anything on my lid? Like, this is the time to do it, you know? I guess not. I have some Q-tips here, and I'm just gonna lick it. I mean, if it was makeup on anyone else, that's like not what to do, but since it's on myself, it's like whatever. Okay. I'm just gonna take it on the Q-tip and add some glue. And then where should I add it? I'm gonna add one to my lower. I look like a Euphoria girl. Oh my god, no, I need like, no facial expression right now, otherwise my rhinestone's gonna quit on me. Dude, I have never applied rhinestones to my... Okay. No facial expression. It's gonna fall off. Maybe I'll add like 3. That's so basic, but that's fine. You see like Instagram makeup artists, and they have like 25 rhinestones on each eye, and that's just a normal day. I feel like makeup artists, no, makeup artists, Instagram makeup artists and Instagram models are in a totally like different league on their own, and being like just so extra. I mean, sometimes that's good and sometimes it's bad. I guess it's good from like an entertainment standpoint, but like I actually like it. I really like it. I think I need like upper lashes, otherwise it can look a little bottom heavy. I'm gonna add one more maybe. This is very much a kind of basic rhinestone look if you're gonna wear rhinestones. This is the most like simple placement you can use. And I'm just using eyelash glue. I actually put quite like a sizable dot of eyelash glue onto my hand, but it's all used up. Need to add a tiny bit more. Do any of you guys watch RuPaul's Drag Race? And okay, this is a very, very specific reference, but Plastic Tiara has her own YouTube channel, she did a video with Ivan. This is literally what inspired my, okay, I don't think this work with me, Rhinestone. That video they did together is what inspired this look. Speaking of mukbangs, do you guys watch them? Or are you more into the non-eating ASMR? I feel like there's two types of people, you know? I personally, I like mukbangs. Maybe it's just because it's like eating vicariously through someone. And when you're hungry, but you don't have food to eat, that, I mean, if you watch them too, I feel like you've experienced this as well. But if you're like someone who hates, like in real life, my god, I cannot stand the sound of someone chewing. But for some reason, mukbangs is like totally fine. Let me know, like, what do you think of? I'm gonna put some shimmery eyeshadow onto my lid. Let me know what you think of mukbangs and whether you watch them or not. Ooh, I quite like that. Yeah, the eyelashes, my natural eyelashes are really not making the cut. In terms of proportion, like I feel like I need some more aggressive eyelashes than this. I feel like this would be makeup that will wear out. I just don't have anywhere to go right now, so here we are. You know what? I'm actually quite happy with how this turned out. This could have gone very wrong, especially since I'm not like the best at makeup. I'm gonna take my blush brush, and this is the L'Oreal Visible Lift blush. What's the shade? I don't know if you guys care, but it's in the shade Romantic and Rose. Ew. I want to know your guys' like preference in terms of TV shows and entertainment. I feel like I'm either like very raw and realistic stuff. I like historical shows, or I like the only reality TV I like is RuPaul's Drag Race, but aside from that, I'm not really that into like the Kardashians or anything. I mean, I don't hate them, but I don't watch them regularly. I've been watching this show with my family. It's called A French Village. I mean, of all shows. It was made in like 2008 or something. Or 2000. My goodness. Sometime around then, so not too recent. But it's actually really good. It's about a part of France, like a French village, hence the name, that has been overtaken by German forces. And there's such like complicated woven relationships between all the characters and everyone. Like, no one's a bad person, but everyone does like bad things. Not like completely horrible things, but everyone's got secrets, and since it's such a small village, those secrets often get found out. And yeah, it's really good. I'm on the 7th or 8th episode right now, but there's like 4 seasons if I'm not mistaken, so I'm not very far into it. Should I do red lipstick? I probably will. It won't really match my bralette though. I'll just cover it with my hair. I remember a year or 2 years ago, I was obsessed. Like every day, I would wear red lipstick. Okay, I can't talk right now. I would wear red lipstick. Specifically, a Rimmel liquid lipstick. And that was just like my go-to to every day. I didn't really ever wear. Okay, I don't think you guys can really understand me anyways. I'm just gonna be quiet for a second. Ooh, girl, when I watch this back, I'm gonna be like, this is so crooked and uneven and not symmetrical. You know what? It's all good. It's all good. This is just for fun, you know? This is my... I'm not sure how to pronounce this brand. Shoe. Uemura. Okay. But it's this Japanese, I think, Japanese makeup brand that I always see at H Mart. I got gifted this. I didn't buy it. This specific lipstick. But it's very good quality. Maybe I'm just used to like lower end lipsticks. It's a very thin consistency, but it's very opaque. I've got to say, I'm not the biggest fan of this. I think we're still gonna roll with it, even though I'm not really digging this. My cupid bow is non-existent. Sometimes I draw on a very, like, aggressive, defined cupid's bow, and sometimes I just go and draw over it completely. This is kind of not the brush. Okay, that is not the brush to use. That's nice. This is kind of like one of those highlighters. I don't know if it's showing up, but like when you like see it from the side, it's really nice and shimmery, but from the front it can look a little brassy and dark. I don't know why I'm highlighting my non-existent cupid's bow. Okay, I think that might be it for this makeup. Let me see. I don't know what to do with my hair. I never know what to do with my hair. Yeah, my hair, like, oh my goodness. It's like a rat's nest. Let me brush it out a little bit, and then we'll be done. This is like freshly washed hair, aka like the worst hair. It's like the best is when it's been, since I don't wash my hair every time I like shower, the best is like after a little bit once. Oh my goodness. It's gotten enough time to hold the curl, and then it has just like a little bit more grit from like any hairspray left over. But right now it's very puffy and a little frizzy, as you can see. Oh my goodness. Oops. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm one of those YouTubers that only stares at themselves. They never look at the camera. Okay, I should give up. There's no way. Okay, that looks okay. So this is my, it's kind of like a very, it's like a festive, more natural, Euphoria inspired makeup look. And I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and again, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. But I will see you see you guys soon. Alright,